Mm. What was it? What was it? All right, offense. Dang.
Welcome to this week's episode of NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's Hartenstein in at center. And for the Clippers, man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point. And these are two veteran-laden teams, Steve, battle-tested, and they know what's required to get it done.
Totally right, Kevin. Young teams don't usually win a lot of games.
Harden already found
it takes time to learn the ins and outs of this league.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
An absolute marksman from three-point land. Paul George can drain these in bunches.
Harden against Brunson. That one good for 2.
George.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Harden up top.
Behind
Brunson
you.
covering. Harden gets the bucket.
And finishing through contact, nothing new for Harden. He welcomes it. And boy, can that be demoralizing to the defense.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And George gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Harden against Brunson. From the low block. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one falls for Brunson. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Now, here's Zubac.
Yep. Nobody buying.
And that one's good. George. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Brunson against Westbrook. Shoots from the right block. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off. Brunson's got 6.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's George. Here's Zubac. From down in the low post, it goes.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And here is Achua. Anunoby finds Brunson. 5 to shoot.
Over Westbrook. Loves
Oh yeah, Westbrook is also on the Clippers.
Especially on the defensive end.
Pass to Anunoby. Tries it again. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
The first free throw is good.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
And both free throws good for Paul George.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pass to Achua.
Bless you. It's a crazy last name. Achua, bless you.
Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Now here's Westbrook. Last game we saw him score 14. Kicks it to George. Elbow shot.
Why?
Here's Zubac to the wing right side. Man passes to Westbrook.
George.
Now George. He's got 7.
Shoot.
Shoots over Anunoby. And nice shot by George. George has got 9. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Leonard.
That's it.
Coffey's checked in for George.
Wow.
And it's Powell in for Terrence Mann.
This is a great game, actually. This is a great game.
After Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Coffey. Defended by Hart. And Coffey gets it to go.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Knicks trailed by 5. And there's the pass to Sims. Burks looking around.
Oh my
over
gosh.
Plumlee. Connects on the 9-footer.
Any chance Burks gets it from that area of the floor, he's taking it. That's a practice shot for him.
Outside Westbrook. The rebound by McBride.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Back to Burks.
Oh.
Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Off target at the rim.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
That.
Powell for 3.
Bang.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's McBride.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Still scoreless. Outside Westbrook. That one goes in.
Pure athleticism from Russell Westbrook. In the face of good defense, he still gets it to fall.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sims. He's guarded by Plumlee. The shot's good from Sims. Clippers leading by 6. Powell with it. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Puts up a deep 3. He's off on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot.
The Knicks 14. Fans, your Clippers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the
why?
game.
Come on, bro.
And
You the
it's paid
claw.
off
You
for
can't be
them.
getting
A
like
lot of
that.
solid looks in the paint.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again
Number 8 was
from
wide
the
open.
mid-range.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's
Say you don't
Hartenstein
shoot.
in at the 5. Out to Brunson.
Spin move.
Another shot. And he hits the jump shot.
Jalen
Right.
Brunson.
Brunson's got 8 points.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Harden scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. Over Bogdanovic. Second shot opportunity. And it's Leonard missing. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Smitty, who were some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on.
Dante DiVincenzo.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent
4-point
and
game.
adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Achua, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Achua, the pass to Hartenstein.
Bless you.
Now here's Brunson. And the layup's
my
good off the
gosh.
glass.
Jalen Brunson.
He's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, George. Shoots over Anunoby. And
Oh my
off the
gosh.
back of the rim and in.
This game is amazing.
And the Clippers lead by 4.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Highland against Brunson. Shoots over Highland. Brunson, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers.
Boom.
That's good.
What vision. Kawhi getting his teammate a good look.
Knicks trailed by 6. Brunson surveying the D.
Dang.
Achua with it. Leonard's there. Achua, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Highland.
Boom.
Falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Brunson against Highland. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. DiVincenzo passes to Hartenstein. Basket good.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Leonard. It's George on the wing. Back to Leonard.
Yep.
It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Bless you, bro.
Here's Brunson. Here's
No fire had
Hartenstein.
angles to it.
Defended by Tice.
2 minutes remain in the first.
And here is Achua. And it's sent back
Dang.
by Leonard.
Swatting up shots like none other. Leonard stout on the defensive end.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Ivica Zubats has checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Man subbed in for
Bam.
Highland. He had a nice open look right there.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Now here's Harden. He has 6.
Harden. Bang. Oh.
No good on the 3. 1:39 left here in the second. Anunoby finds Burks. Here's Sims. Pass to McBride. And here is Anunoby. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's man. Burks covering. Harden outside. .107 left in the first half. Knocks it loose.
Oh, yeah.
Fast break now for the Knicks.
Boom.
Anunoby slams it in.
That break coming off the turnover forced by OG.
They can't tie up
Great
for the end of the second half or for halftime.
Harden outside. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotation.
Who are you
but it's
throwing
worth
to?
it.
New York again turning it over.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things
Y'all give me half if y'all
that
trying to
break
win, bro.
For the Clippers, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Daniel Tice. Norman Powell comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Here's Powell. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks trailed by 5. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
What unselfish play by Josh Hart with the
Y'all need the 3 if y'all trying to tie up for the second half, bro.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look
you run the
early
time
in
down.
the clock, do you take it?
Powell, the pass to Zubats. Over Hart. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to the Clippers have the edge here at halftime. They have a narrow
it's only a 3-point
three-point
game, though. It's only a 3-point
Kenny, give
game,
us
though.
your tip.
The bench scoring has been
Oh,
a
they only have
big
one
key
block.
for them.
I'm gonna check stats
That's
from
all
last
for
game.
now.
I know they had a bunch of blocks last game. Not this team, like last game we just played.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubats. And it's man in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
Harden.
Here's Harden.
Bang!
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 12 points in the game. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
With a short break in the action, gives us a
Hey,
chance
you
now
should pass
to
14,
send it over to
but
David Aldridge.
it's not-
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. And the pass to Harden. Right wing, outside, George. 5 on the clock. For 3.
Tip back.
And they get it back.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Passes it to Hartenstein. Pass to Brunson.
That was a terrible screen.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden carrying his team right now.
Brunson against Harden. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Amir Coffey comes in for Man. And New York with a change here, too. Bogdanovich is checked in, takes the 13-footer to the wing on the left. Here's Achua. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Achua's got his 2nd basket of the night. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. George against Bogdanovich. Fades and shoots. And again, no good by the Clippers. Brunson with it, and it's Harden picking him up. A floater, offensive rebound. A dunk by Achua.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Bogdanovich against George. Bogdanovich, no luck. Clippers leading by 6. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
I know. These teams playing. They playing for their championship. They trying to make it.
To score. PJ won't be distracted by contact.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. This current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Plumlee, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Powell in for Paul George. Harden outside.
40 was right there.
Powell, that's good. Powell's got 5 now.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
McBride passes to Bogdanovich. He lines it up.
Boom!
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Best game by 4.
Here's
Best
Coffey.
game.
Buries it down low.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Kicks it to Burks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Burks has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Terrific body control from Burks, reading angles and creating space.
It's Harden with the drive. That one goes. Count it. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Sims. He's got 6.
Yeah.
For 3. It's hauled in by Coffey. He kicks it to Harden. There's the 3. That shot off. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim.
Oh my
and
goodness,
we've got
this game
more
is
M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
That block though.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass.
Final quarter.
Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Precious Achua. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's McBride in at the point. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Paul George, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Why did he stop?
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Here's McBride.
Paul George.
On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Oh my gosh.
The three-pointer.
DiVincenzo's
got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here
4
for
points.
the Knicks.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Plumlee kicks to George. Pass to Mann. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo with it. George picks him up. Achua, the pass to DiVincenzo. Paul George with the steal. Knocked loose.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the
Oh my goodness,
by
Leonard.
Leonard. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now the pass to Mann. He takes it in. Basket is
And
good.
one.
He'll get a chance for one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Clippers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass. And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The feed to Leonard.
I know he's going for the Clippers.
6 to shoot. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And for Leonard, it's not just the size, it's the skill level and his commitment to greatness.
Anunoby against George. George with the defensive effort.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it. He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 5-point game.
The further they've been apart is 7.
Passes to George. Leonard, that's
wide.
for 2. It's rebounded by New York.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to DiVincenzo. The 3. Carries it from 3-point range. DiVincenzo's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
He made that jump. He made that jump.
It's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Made that jump.
The case we wouldn't.
Oh my gosh,
it's
it's a 2-point game, bro.
In the offseason.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket.
His job with y'all thought y'all could get a two point
advantage of a
gap.
that was
Heck nah, Harden had y'all with that 5 point.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tre'von Lewis he talked to the team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh my gosh. Why you got the third foul, bro?
2 free throws coming up. And the first
Oh
one.
my goodness, pull it down to 2 point.
Third team foul.
And both free throws good for Brunson.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
3 point game.
Up top. Brunson covering.
Lock in, bro.
Outside for George.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left
Oh my
to play
gosh.
in the fourth.
It's a 3 point game. What they gonna do with it?
Harden against Brunson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh my gosh. Boom. You're gonna close it.
You can tell he loves the
Boom.
challenge of the moment.
And both free throws good for Brunson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
They locked in.
Harden bounce pass.
Oh.
Here's
Going
George.
George.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Oh.
And the fadeaway was the only
Oh.
option he had on that
Dude, wide open.
defender there all over.
To take the lead. And DiVincenzo puts it in.
Wow.
DiVincenzo's
Wow,
got
that was a
10 points in the second
crazy comeback by the Knicks, bro.
Now,
Don't
here's
hit
George. He's looking closely.
Well, he's been the
With
guy.
a minute
on a
left.
few
Hey,
teams.
bro.
So
Come on,
Paul
Clippers.
George
Lock
is
in. Oh.
ready for moments like this.
Oh, George, lock in,
Check
bro.
out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this
This
attack.
is the best
And their
game.
passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Here's DiVincenzo.
1 minute.
Rejection by
1 minute left in this tie game. Oh my gosh. We see overtime? Are we gonna see overtime?
Man passes to George. Here's Man.
Yep.
Harden outside.
Got around him.
It falls!
That is world class.
Incredible
God.
shot with everything on the line.
Oh my God,
coming
what they
through
gonna do?
for his team.
Here's Brunson.
It falls. It falls.
To tie it up.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Man.
Man for the inside.
No good.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass.
Oh my
Two guys
gosh.
Who are willing to work, willing
Oh
to
my
get their
God.
hands dirty inside.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Oh my goodness, bro.
It's tied at 61. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Get y'all time out, bro. Yo, this is the best game that has been played, bro. The best game so far.
Uh-oh. 12 seconds left in the game. Now Brunson has to DiVincenzo. Chance to win the game, but the last second shot.
We got an overtime.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
That was the craziest game, bro. I wish this was the championship.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so here is New York. Hartenstein is out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard. Kicks to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Hard to create
Come on,
space
Clippers,
in
lock
that
in, Clippers. Come on,
mid-range
Clippers,
area.
lock in.
He would have been better passing that off.
Powell with it. Outside Leonard.
Oh yeah, you're free. You're free. Shoot it.
Over Bogdanovich. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Leonard's got the first basket here in overtime for the Clippers. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I bet talk it over. Nah, OT.
A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And OG Anunoby's
Don't
subbed
get
in
that
for Hart.
inside.
Brunson against George.
Oh my gosh.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7.
Wasn't nobody on him.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
All right, fans, time to get loud. Get yourself a free t-shirt.
Zubats is checked in for Los Angeles. Man comes in for Powell. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York.
2 minutes remain in overtime.
George looking over the floor. Harden inside the three-point line.
Bang.
Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Harden's got 23 points.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Brunson
Knicks
kicks
know what they
Achua.
need.
After Brunson. The pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
All tied up now for New York.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Passes it to George. It's
He
rebounded
missed.
by Hartenstein.
I think the New York Knicks might have it, bro.
That last one. Here's Anunoby to
Hey,
take the lead.
lead.
And
Block.
rejection by Zubats.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubats relishes blocking shots.
And then turn the ball over.
On the wing, DiVincenzo to the paint. Achua with it, working on Zubats. Back to Achua. And here is DiVincenzo. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Hartenstein.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Paul George. Oh no. Oh no, I think Paul George sold
Bring
him.
it up for the Knicks.
I think Paul George sold him.
Probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
I think it's over.
Here's
You make this.
DiVincenzo.
Big rebound.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now.
It's
Again,
over.
Again, they're not in the penalty
Clippers
yet.
are gone.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are
The
precious.
Clippers are gone.
And an intentional foul right there.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball
Yeah.
back.
They're
And now
gone.
it hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the
then both.
second free throw. So he goes over
And
2 there. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Fourth personal foul.
And the first of
He
2
missed it
will be
again.
unbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the Clippers call time here.
They need 3 in 7
They're
seconds.
behind by 3.
The Clippers need 3 in 7 seconds, bro.
And this battle continuing.
Y'all got Kawhi, Westbrook, Harden, George. Somebody get open to 3. Somebody get open to 3, bro. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! I open!
A tremendous
I'm
three to tie it
open!
up.
Oh my
Unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
New York takes timeout.
It's t-shirt time, fans. Who wants one?
Oh my gosh.
Here's
Oh my
Brunson
gosh, this game is amazing.
to win the game.
No!
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy, it doesn't get any better than that.
Thanks again.
One of the greatest shots
That
you'll
was the-
ever see. The
Oh my-
three with nothing but zeros.
Oh
left on the
my.
See you again.
So a
real
close
soon.
game sees New York take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to
This is my
regroup
favorite
in that
game.
overtime,
I do not care. This is my
win
favorite
passed the
game.
field. Satisfying.
Wow. Wow. That game was immaculate.